Hello, everyone, and now welcome to what should be a game 3 in this series. Not quite sure if the replays were uploaded out of order or if this was really a best of 5 series, but ZDR is currently up 2-0 in this series over WFZ as we move into, well, what I will be calling game number 3. WFZ spawning as the blue undead player here at the 9 o'clock position. ZDR spawning here as the red orc at what I'll call the 11 o'clock position. This is the closest spawns that you can have on Turtle Rock, as the Blademaster now already ready to make a move and cause a little bit of problems. Death Knight nowhere near ready to go, as the Blademaster is going to try and rush in here to take down some of these acolytes. All right, Blademaster is right there. Crypt Fiend is off on and around as well. The Crypt Fiend has to be extremely careful. Did he spot? Yes, he did spot this. He is now dealing damage back to these units across over here, and he is going to be adding a little bit of damage back to this one particular grunt. However, the Blademaster, taking the easy experience right outside his opponent's base, is going to set back WFZ once more, and this is just not a very good opening at all. Anytime you're able to steal your opponent's creep camp, especially against an undead player, that is obviously a very, very strong opening, and we already saw what WFZ has. WFZ not having a single answer to ZDR's Blademaster harassment. All right, Blademaster harassment, such a difficult thing to deal with, and especially in the hands of a master like ZDR, able to just constantly keep that pressure up. Blademaster just able to constantly fight back here. Death Knight sitting off to the side here, not even trying to engage, using the skeletal minions. And at some point, you need to be able to start dancing individual units. But that Blademaster is such a fast hero that, well, the Blademaster is able to run away. If you chase him, well, you are in a bad situation. If you don't chase him, he just comes back to try and fight you once more. All right, Blademaster is right there. No Dust of Appearance is available. Skeletal Minion going to get taken down by that grunt right there. And the Death Knight now going to be focusing onto that Blademaster once more, now getting in those shots right there. So far, the Crypt Fiend is trying to walk away and will be able to do exactly that. Easy shots once again, as the Blademaster finally low on hit points, but will get healed back up and able to recharge once again. Those healing salves just so difficult to deal with for a Blademaster. On a Blademaster, as that Blademaster just constantly coming back over to cause more and more problems. All right, Dust of Appearance not being used here. You can take a look. Blademaster able to steal a little bit more experience once again, now going after the Crypt Fiend. And I know the comments are going to be flooded in this best of 3 series. Blademaster OP. Well, ZDR is doing an extremely good job here. You can see him microing with these grunts to get in front of that Crypt Fiend to actually melt away more damage than would be normal, as now the Blademaster now looking to back away once again. ZDR is really doing all of the small things well to make that Blademaster look completely imbalanced, as the grunts are now keeping track of where the undead army is, just in case they decide to leave home. Blademaster back down off cross over here, still healing back up. He could perhaps try and make a play down over here, attempt to take down this Ogre Magi creep camp, pick up a very, very useful item, or he could decide to try and finish off this Forest Troll and try and get to a higher level once more. All right, Blademaster now looking to engage again. Grunts are ready to go. Blademaster taking a little bit of damage, and this is going to be his last healing charge, so he does not have all the time in the world to currently play, taking a lot more damage once again. All right, Blademaster is taking reduced damage from piercing. That is perhaps the biggest story to tell right here, and the reason why undead players have such a hard and difficult time against this. You can take a look at the Blademaster there, down to 119 hit points. Going to continue that chase. Blademaster now down to 152 mana, 100 hit points. He will heal back up again. And the Skeletal Minion may get off a shot. Yes, it does. And that does disrupt the healing. That is actually a big deal, as ZDR is going to be losing a good amount of experience right there. Or, sorry, healing right there. Blademaster now getting healed back up once more. Speed Scroll being used as the Blademaster now running through. Blademaster perhaps looking for where the Undead is. Undead is actually sitting on the inside of his base, healing back up. Blademaster going to waste a little bit of time scouting around, but he doesn't really care. If if the Undead is not outside, then he is actually in a very, very good spot as well. All right, Ogre Magi taking a lot of damage right there, attempting to run away. It is going to end up going back into his normal form here in just a moment. Wait for it, wait for it. There it goes as the Ogre Magi now trying to run back and finally cast some Bloodlust, but it will fall, giving level 2 to the Blademaster and also giving him a Ring of Regeneration. Ring of Regeneration on a very, very high armor, very crafty hero like the Blademaster. Always a little bit of a problem there. Blademaster going to be picking up that Tome of Strength +2 and getting back up to 700 hit points, and now most likely selling that Ring of Regeneration. Oh, no, picking up Dust of Appearance just in case there is any signs of burrow. WFZ now could consider trying to perhaps going after the Orc burrows here. You can see that is a lot of skeletal minions. The skeletal minions are actually causing a bit of a problem because most of the time there wouldn't be enough actual damage coming in from the Undead army to really take down anything that has fortified armor. All right, you can see Blight now being used there. There is the Frost armor already ready to go. There is the engagement. Death Knight is right there. Frost armor now here as this fight is going to be coming into play. Death Knight unable to get in a Death Coil there. There goes one Crypt Fiend. Meanwhile, a Spirit Walker is right there. The Spirit Walker could take a Death Coil and just fall right now. Not quite sure what's going on. Ziggurat now trying to be summoned. It does not look like it will work. Death Knight now gets Death Coiled again as another Crypt Fiend gets taken out. All right, Healing Wave. The Death Knight should just turn around, Death Coil that Spirit Walker right there as the Skeletal Minions are now continuing to fight back. Launch a Death Coil, please. All right, there's a Death Coil, saving a Crypt Fiend right there, as the Obsidian Statue could be getting some damage onto the Spirit Walker once more. There goes the Acolyte, as there goes the Raider as well. All right, Nerubian Tower taking a lot of damage. It looks like it is going to end up falling there, and we might see the cancellation. Yes, there's the cancellation once more. Blademaster now being forced to try and run back. There's a Death Coil to finish off a unit there, and there also goes the Voodoo Lounge. ZDR now actually in a little bit of trouble right here. If a couple of those Orc Burrows are taken out, Lich is sitting at level 1, as the Death Knight still sitting at level 1 as well. Taking down an Orc Burrow would be a big play right now, as the Orc Burrow it would end up giving additional experience to the Death Knight and get Unholy Aura. All right, Unholy Aura. There's the Healing Wave. Continuing that fight there. All right, damage starting to add up. It looks like ZDR may end up losing a Grunt there. Yes, and now the Death Knight is now sitting at level 2. Obsidian Statue still healing in the backfield. Blademaster now separated from the rest of his army, as we are still looking for a fight here. All right, continuing this fight. Death Knight now up in the front as well. Raiders do not want to try and engage. 37 over 50 supply. Peons now making their way back over. Blademaster going to try and engage once more. There is another Orc Burrow taken down as the Blademaster now trying to engage again here. All right, Obsidian Statue now the weakest link. It's going to get focused now. Frost armor making him very difficult to take out. And there's a Death Coil. The Banshee still constantly causing all of those curses, as the Blademaster unable to currently do all that much damage on the Obsidian Statue. The Frost armor, in addition to the curses on the Blademaster, prevented the Blademaster from soloing down the Obsidian Statue. All right, coming across back over here, you can see that there is a little bit of Blight available, and that's the only reason why all of these units are still pretty much at full hit points. In addition to that Obsidian Statue, we can see perhaps a little bit of an engagement coming here. There's Frost armor. And what is going to be happening next? Can the Undead stick around long enough and deal enough damage here? No, Voodoo Lounge is all the way in the back, sitting at 40 over 40 supply, unable to train up any additional units currently. All right, Blademaster losing a bit. Oh, there you go. You can see that the Blademaster getting a Frost armor onto the Lich. There was a little bit of disruption once more, as we are looking at a Barracks starting to fall. Obsidian Statue still in the back across over here, able to still stay alive somehow, as a second Obsidian Statue does come into play. Blademaster now testing the waters, decides against it. You can see once more the Peons now going to be joining in on the fight. There is a little bit more curse. No curse. There is just Endurance Aura. There is an Ensnare. No curse onto the Blademaster as of yet. There you go. Finally coming into play. Death Coil saving the Banshee. That Banshee only has 285 hit points. Remember, these are not upgraded at all, but they are somehow still staying alive because of that constant missing. All right, so far this fight is looking to go very well in favor of WFZ, but the Obsidian Statue could get taken down finally. There it is. It's at 75 hit points, 61. 62-13. It finally does get taken down, but it looks like it may be too little too late, as the remaining army of WFZ able to finish it off, and ZDR does give the GG. So the games were casted out of order. My apologies. They were mislabeled, but then again, it did make for an interesting series, as well, you didn't quite know who was going to win. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.